I just poured something in my cup.
Whew.
I've been wanting something I can feel. I get high. I just poured mercury. Yeah, pistol in your head.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a vocal coach.
About me now.
I'm on a mission to teach the world how to sing, and I made you a free 15-minute singing lesson. The link is on my site, Singer. It's in the description. Over about 200,000 people in over 100 countries have been through that free lesson, and I'm not kidding. Everyone that actually does the crazy exercises, and they're crazy. All right, you're gonna have to stand up with me. I'm gonna have you bounce up and down and like go and do some other crazy stuff. But if you actually follow along, you really will improve your voice. And above all, I mean, literally, I just want to let you know that you can learn to sing. I used to be terrible. Now I'm a professional. I've taught many people who are total beginners. And I know that you have that dream in the back of your mind of being a singer. Like, what would it be like if I could sing, if I was confident in my voice? And I want you to know that it's not too late. Like, even no matter how old you are, it is not too late to learn how to sing. And the reality is, if you're doing these right exercises that I want to show you, you can improve in like a week, 2 weeks. I mean, you can improve. You'll see how fast you can improve in 15 minutes. It's crazy, but at the end of the day, literally all it is improving our mind connection to our vocal cords. And a lot of it too is like psychological and taking you through these kind of crazy exercises that get you out of your own way, because you already have the beautiful voice. You just have to learn how to tap into it, and I'm going to show you how to tap into it. And kind of when you realize that, it makes sense as to why people are able to improve in just a couple weeks. Yeah, so anyway, check that out at the end of this reaction. Until then, let's get into this.
I just poured something in my cup.
Whew.
I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I ain't never letting love. Money in your palm don't make you real. Foot is on the neck, I got him stuck.
So she'll do those almost like yodels when she flips up into her head voice. And literally what she's doing there is contracting different muscles on the vocal cords. That's all she's doing. Your vocal cords have two main muscles, and think of them like a bicep and a tricep, okay? It's the CT and the TA muscles. And when one contracts, the other has to release, much like a bicep and a tricep. Well, they're constantly in a dance between each other. And what she's doing there is literally she knows how to immediately disengage one muscle and contract the other to flip up while being precisely on pitch. So I like to kind of break it down a little bit dorkier for you guys. You don't need to know any of that when it comes to learning to sing. And don't worry, in Singer, in my course, like we don't get dorky like that, all right? It's just like to the point of learning to sing. But I like to say that because I like to just show you how good she is and how there's just so many things that have to work together when it comes to the voice. And that's why I get so excited about it, because it's like such an incredible just process that our body goes through when singing. Anyway, I could talk about that for like 2 hours.
Give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't care at all.
Ah.
Pistol in your head don't make you real.
That vibrato.
I'm thinking you now, I was watching you when you were paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style.
Let's just bringing it back.
I'm the greatest right now, don't care if you feel me, you ain't got a choice.
Oh,
Ain't do no promos to made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I said my intentions, I promise. This live out, I hit out your voice, cause they been counting me out. I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, running down names, making a list, checking it twice, I'm getting them in. Real ones are dying, the fake ones are lit. They gave me some balance, I'm back on my belly is dirty, sneakers are dirty, that's how I like it. I just poured something in my cup.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Okay, so what should I even talk about? There's so much to talk about. Let me get some caffeine. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. There's so many things that she's doing right there. One thing I don't think I've even mentioned with her is her breath support in the way that she breathes. Have you ever heard the term sing from your diaphragm? Breathe from your diaphragm. Have you ever heard somebody say that? I mean, shoot, I even said that in the past, but reality is the diaphragm is an involuntary muscle. You're always breathing and singing from your diaphragm. So that advice of breathe from your diaphragm is such terrible advice. It's like so impractical. What do you do with that? People used to tell me that all the time. I was like, okay, sweet. Like, so am I breathing from my diaphragm? And it even made me like anxious about it. Well, look, what we can control are the muscles around the diaphragm. And I want to actually show you what support feels like, because her breath support is so good. And I guarantee that she's doing this. She might not even know that she's doing this, but she's doing this. And you can notice that even when she gets quiet, it's still present and it's not too breathy. All right, so she's still maintaining that breath. What I want you to do is place your hand right around your belt region and cough. Go. And notice this kick out here. Okay? So that sensation of that muscle engaging is how I want it to feel as you sing and even as you speak. And you want your other muscles to be as relaxed as possible. They're going to be a little bit tight, but you want to focus on keeping them relaxed. You don't want just like rock hard abs where it's like just so tight. That's going to create tension in the voice. But really all I want you to do is simplify. Don't think about the breathing from the diaphragm. Don't think about everything you have to do. Just literally place your hand here and go, feel that kick out, keep it there, and then sing like that. Or even speak like that. And notice how much more resonant your voice can get when you keep this muscle engaged. All right, and that is a technique from the old Italian schools of singing. It's a technique called appoggio. Really, really important that you do that. So she's doing that. It's great. Give it a try and even hear a little improvement in your voice. And then again, when you really want to learn to sing, check out my site down below. Take my free lesson. It will improve your voice.
I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting
Vocal fry.
up. Money in your palm don't make you real. Food is on the neck, I got 'em stuck. I'ma give 'em something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't care at all. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Yeah, yeah. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Yeah. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Yeah, yeah. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Yeah. Pistol in your head don't make you real. Yeah.
So those yodels are actually really hard to do, to be right on pitch like that. She's intentionally cracking the voice there. And again, the control that she has over the muscles on the vocal folds, literally, it's like she's contracting one, releasing the other, contracting one, releasing the other, contracting one, releasing the other. Again, all of this is just the mind-body connection. She's improved it so much. It's incredible.
Spending the birth that's inside of us. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mama's low. We gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the will. Distorted self-image we set up to fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. Cause they even counting me out. Counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips. Writing down names, making a list. Checking it twice, I'm getting them hit. Real ones are dying, the fake ones are dead. The game is off balance, I'm back on my belly is dirty, sneakers are dirty. That's how I like it. I just
When does she breathe?
belly is dirty, sneakers are dirty. That's how I like it.
She kept that. She kept that entire phrase the whole time with one breath there going into that higher note. That's incredible. I was going to say another tip for you is to memorize where you're going to breathe. Many times singers just forget to breathe. If you want to learn exactly how to breathe, again, check out my site or check out my channel. I have more videos on it. But mark on a lyric sheet where you're going to breathe and memorize it in every place that you can in between a phrase. Write breathe in your notes or mark the lyric sheet. And again, literally memorize where you're going to breathe so that then when you actually go to perform it, you don't forget, and it's like ingrained in your memory. Because so many times what will happen is when adrenaline gets high, when you're performing or you're filming, you're going to forget. It happens every time. So I always teach and recommend to singers that they literally memorize within a song where they're gonna breathe and learn it just like the lyrics.
Put something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel, but I'm not letting go. Money in your palm don't make you real.
Jeez, insane. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm just glad I didn't spill my coffee. I was like, oh, I'm spilling my coffee. I'm surprised I didn't spill my coffee. That it was so good. I think she just knocked a vocal coach out. I'm going to have to rethink my life. Anyway, leave me a comment. What do you think? If you haven't taken my free lesson, now would be a great time to go give that a try. The link is down in the description on my site, Singer. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm going to end this video. Tons of love. What else should I react from her? I've become a big fan. She has got a voice. Again, you know I love those soulful vocals, and I just love the squeaks that she adds. I love the... This is more comfortable. I should be doing it like this from now on. But anyway, I love the squeaks that she adds. I just love the coordinations, the control that she has over the muscles on the vocal cords to be able to add those like yodels and squeaks. It's so good. And you rarely hear that. So anyway, I love it. Tons of love. I'll see you on my site for that free lesson. Give it a try. Let me know how it goes for you. Peace.
But for your eyes, scare the stars above. I'll spend all that I have to keep you up. Yes, I'll be there for you.
I'll be there. I won't let down. No, you can count